Hello, I'm back to do your personal reading for you, Kat. So let's see. What do you have good things for Kat? What do we have good things for Kat? I kept hearing happy cat, and I was like, "Ooh, happy cat. We have love, honey. You have love here." Yes, I love the love. Masquerade is at the bottom of the deck. There's something about, I'm hearing you being afraid to come out for a while, something about being afraid to come, being afraid. I see you finding more. Oh, you have more places. You have 3 beautiful places to dote on with all the love in your heart. You want somebody to love. You got 3 little ones to love right now all around you. I just see you surrounded by so much love, looking at love in action, looking at the kids love on each other, looking at you loving on them. I mean, it's just so much love here for you, Kat. That's one thing that we have coming through. Shuffling my clarifiers deck. I'm going to pull clarifiers on your oracle messages too. So let's see, what do we have for Kat? Why is love here for Kat? Show me more about love for Kat. Good messages for Kat today, please and thank you. What do we have for Kat? Why is this love here? Clarify this love for Kat. Okay, here we go. We have the Fool card. You left some things alone. The Justice card. And this is what God has been guiding you to do. Your first 2 clarifiers are major arcanas, and they're letting us know that you're working in tandem with what the universe is calling you to do at this time, okay, by letting go and bringing into karmic cycle. 6 of Wands saying victory. You're in victory mode. And the Tower, you're letting the fucking chips fall where they may. You know, you're making your move towards love at this time. With the Fool, you're walking away from a lot of things that you were invested in the past. And so, yeah, I see you coming into greater love. When you remove the things that are not love from your experience, when you limit their interaction with you, when you shut them off completely, is what it looks like here with that Tower coming through. It opens up space for something beautiful to come in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk about staying sucker free on the channel. We got to stay sucker free, ladies and gentlemen. Because, honey, if that place in our life is held up by suckers, there's no space for what will embrace you, what you will love, right? And when I said suckers, I saw that vampiric energy. Okay, so I see you having broken free from all these different vampires hanging around you. That's what I see happening here. I see you coming on to some big love energy. Yes, I love it. Okay, wherever anybody was holding back bullshit, lies, all that stuff is being exposed right before your eyes. Okay. Wow, I love this. This is from the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's see. The bottom of the deck is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. I love that. We use that phrase here sometimes. It's been a while since it's come through as strong as it used to. But zooming out. Zoom out. You need to zoom out. Sometimes you're so stuck in so deep into what you're looking at, you forget the big picture of things. You forget so many aspects of it. So what do we have for you coming out? Look at this. You got the love. Another card with love. It says you got the love, okay? This is Hedarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. I see you honoring boundaries. I see you sticking with the boundaries. Yes, I see that. Let's see what the book has to say about this. You got the love card. I'm being guided to read this one straight from the book for you. So let's see. Page 128. So that makes 11. 11 is portal energy, new beginning energy, that path, the lighted path, okay, is what I'm seeing there. So let's see what the book says. The Hedarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have all the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive. Or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? And how can you develop a deeper love for yourself? So yeah, that self-love energy coming through, you're going to be having a lot to really look at love coming up for you. This is a good thing in your life. Let's clarify that. You got the love. We have the Six of Swords and the Death card. So moving on from what's over, letting go of what's no longer here, the Hangman, a new perspective, and Eight of Swords about being stuck. So what I see happening here is you're taking a new perspective about relationships that keep you feeling stuck, that keep you feeling restricted, confined, limited. They keep you in a lower vibration, so you can raise your vibration. You're seeing things from a bigger perspective. I heard you stop lying to yourself about what it really was. And so now what you're going to be seeing is you're going to be finding more places where the love is inside of you. Part of the good things that you're going to be dealing with isn't going to feel so good all the time, because anywhere where you're holding on to codependent connections, anywhere where you're holding on to the need for the fulfillment of love from these others, is going to continue to make you uncomfortable. But it's a good thing, because this is about you freeing yourself. This is about freeing yourself intellectually and spiritually from any connections that would keep you stuck, okay? That will keep you in a phase where your growth is restricted. This is all about your growth. And so I see you stepping in more into self-love energy. And I'm also seeing with this imagery, removing your attention from all those who would have anything negative to say about you, and understanding that when they say ugly things about you, it has more to do with them as far as what's true than it does to you, okay? You know yourself, you know who and what you are, and you know damn well that this is a lot of projection energy. So I see you breaking free from these things, in the good things that's here for you. It's love here. As you're addressing your issues, you're going to be having more room for more love in your life, and then more love will come in. So let's see what we have for you from the Work Your Light Oracle. For Cat, what good things? Ooh, look at this. I love. Okay, so first off, the bottom of the deck is the ever-unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You started to look at your life differently here in the past. You started to realize that everything was happening for a reason. You started being more attentive to what those reasons were, more receptive to the messages of the reasons. So what good things are coming for you? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You are breaking ancestral patterns. It's very important, I heard, for me to get this book out and read this message from the book for you. Yeah, you're breaking the chains to old patterns that your family has followed for generations, likely, right? And it's on page 60. 6 reduces to 6. But the number 60 is giving me harmonious flow with infinite potential. So you're breaking these ancestral patterns. It says you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with. But we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go of? Seek assistance from your support team, tribe, friends, healer, coach, etc., to begin freeing yourself from it now. So, what I saw was, we talk about this healing. When you make the choice to do a healing action in a connection with another person who is soul connected to you, what's going to happen is that healing is simultaneous on both sides of the table. It doesn't mean you're going to see it in the physical realm with the other person, though, because it happens simultaneously. You're choosing it consciously. It's happening for them on the spiritual level, on the 5D level. That energy is sitting in their energy field now. From there, they have the opportunity to accept it and grow or not. Either way, whether they do or not, you will break that chain today. That's what's coming up for you here. Now, here's the thing that I'm also getting. Some people's addictions are drugs, right? We know that well. But some of us, our addiction is to be loved by another. And that's what I see for you, where the addiction energy has translated into that really constantly striving for the love and attention from other people, which makes sense when you have, the family traumas and childhood issues, people that abandon you and stuff like that. That's kind of what you're left to deal with. And so I see you breaking any of these patterns. And the other thing they want me to touch on again was the book they talk about. Some of it doesn't even belong to you. It's not even yours. Most of it is not even yours. Most of it does not even belong to you, right? It's stuff that we inherit ancestrally, genetically, through programs and filters, through growing up and observing the world around us. We saw a way to be. Doesn't mean that was a way that was made for us in authenticity. And that's what you're discovering. And that's how you're breaking the chain. By applying the authentic self, by living in your authentic energy, the chains is then broken. Okay. This strength card coming out. This is about control. The 8 of Cups. Look at this. This control to let go. Emotional control. Controlling your emotions enough to walk away and let it go. Detach emotionally from situations. So one of the things is I see in the ancestral patterns that you're breaking is that there's been a proclivity to hold on to these emotions so strong and let them determine how you're going to behave. And this is letting the emotions flow and behaving in a way that makes sense and is logical as well. The 8 of Wands, the love coming in here. That's the arrows of love. And this is also breaking you free so you can move forward and with the energy, 6 of Pentacles, to get what you deserve. Yes. This breaking the chain, you finding your strength here. You're finding your power here. That's what's happening for you. Good things happening for you is you're finding your power to break these ancestral patterns and chains that have continued to weigh in on your life throughout your life. These things that you've inherited from your family, these ways of being, these ways of feeling so much neediness that you allow that neediness to take you into your own detriment, to cause you to behave in ways that are self-sabotaging, that are belittling and don't honor your worth and your value, that don't honor your spiritual status. And I see you taking control over these things and detaching emotionally and moving forward in your life to get what you deserve. Again, the energy of staying sucker free. I should completely change the title of this video to Staying Sucker Free. There's so much of that here. And it doesn't just talk about in love, it talks about in all aspects of life. Because here, it's true for you. It's not just your romantic partner who you love people all around you. And so you get emotionally attached to their experience and thinking that you have to fix it, heal it, do something for it. And the truth of the matter is the best thing you can do for any of these experiences is keep choosing your healing, your growth, and your evolution. Because when you let go of something that is not evolving and healing and growing, you're doing it for the purpose of growth. That is the energy that is lingering in their energy field. So if you have any hope of helping them, it's literally by creating that energy in their energy field, by making the choice to do what needs to be done yourself for both parties, in both parties' best interest, in all parties' best interest, whether they fucking like it or not. That's it right there, whether they fucking like it or not. And trust and believe, most of them are not going to like it. So This is another reason why it's a need for you to emotionally detach here, that you will be doing here. You will be doing that because they piss. They get pissed. And when they get pissed, they act like piss. And they stink like piss. And they words like piss. And they shit like piss. And all that is just like piss. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting to some of the shit that come out of their mouth. But you remember who you're talking to and who you're dealing with. So what's coming up for you? You're not paying that shit no mind. Yeah, that motherfucker just mad. They just pissed because they can't get away with this no more. Whatever that is about there. So let's see. From the universe has your back. What good things are coming in for Cat? Praise and thank you. I said praise and thank you. I meant to say please and thank you. They're saying you need to use praise. You need to walk around your home and give praise. Praise for them babies. Praise for that bed. Praise for that sofa. Praise for that food. Praise for those electronics. Praise the electricity too. Praise the money in the account. Praise the money in your hand. Praise the shoes that you wear. Praise the ride, how you get there. Praise. Give praise. Give gratitude. So much gratitude. So much praise. Are you going to give me a card for her? We're just going to sit here and shuffle. Thank you. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So this is it. Part of you, you've been afraid of yourself. You've been afraid of your own power. The bottom of the deck is I honor how I want to feel. That's what's helping you find the power to make a lot of these choices, is that you know that there's a better way to feel. You felt it before. You want to feel it some more. You know that it's not happening here in this certain shit that you've been letting go of. And so, hey, you're making the moves to go for it. And wherever you've been afraid is because of the love that you have out here specifically for your children. What you move through these things that you're afraid to do because they're different for you. It's taking you into a place you've never been before. It's taking you into the place of most power you've ever known in your whole life. And guess what? Once you find that power and that's now an accomplishment under your belt, there'll be something else come up within an hour for you to choose your power in another greater way again on some whole other thing that you want to do and begin. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, life lessons, Eight of Pentacles, about life lessons about these karmic cycles fulfilled. Three of Wands. Now you're expecting from a higher vibration. Yes, and the Queen of Cups. And you can feel this and sense it intuitively. Yes, you can feel and sense intuitively that better things are coming your way. Because these karmic cycles, you put an end to them with that Hierophant energy. You applied the life lessons. You did what you needed to do to move on through, to go with the soul evolution of you. So let's see what we have for you from the miracles now for Cat as well. Yeah, the presence of love will always cast out fear. I really feel like this is internally within you, what it's talking about here. I see that it's about you have certain fears inside of yourself. But as the more that's why love is the best thing that's coming through for you. The first message you had was love, because it's the self-love and self-respect and the honoring of who and what you are that is going to give you the courage to choose better for yourself and for your life, right? To choose better for what you allow. I see that you're going to definitely be letting go of some of these different things, different ones in your life that is just not beneficial. And I don't... So when I say letting go, it doesn't always mean that you're going to completely remove yourself from these experiences with these people, but you will definitely be limiting your involvement, limiting your interactions, limiting your feelings of responsibility for the well-being of everyone else around you. You are not responsible for everyone's well-being. You have 3 children. That's the 3 of Wands. You know, that's who you're supposed to take care of, they said. You know, damn well, that's who you're supposed to take care of. Everybody else got to sit back and figure out their own shit. Go call your mama. Go call your own mama. Something, I don't know. Mama, go call your own mama. That's what some of these folks need to learn. I don't know who these people are. But that's something you've been learning. Okay, what do we have from the miracles now on the bottom of the deck? Hold on. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. I want it to fly out. I want to do it this way. What do we have for Cat? Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck. When I move my body, I bust through all that blocks me from my true health and vitality. So again, these choices that you're making are requiring physical action. Physical action must be taken with these beautiful things that's coming your way. The beautiful things that's coming into your life, the good things coming into your life are a direct result and side effect of you making choices to change your physical experience. You making choices to move yourself from this to that, to let go and put yourself into a better place, to move your body. Moving your body is necessary. You're going to have to move your body. Okay, that's necessary for these good things here. What else do we have coming out? I make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. Yeah, you just kind of need a fucking break. The thing about having suckers around is they keep pulling off of your energy, The next thing you know, you find yourself fucking drained as hell. You need to charge yourself up as well. You need some more energy so that you can feed this situation and this circumstance. So you can feed situations and circumstances that are meant to be in your path. Like your children, again, like your children, like your own spiritual growth and evolution. These things needs your light. And when you're doing that, those are things that generate more light within you. When you're taking care of the things that are actually your business to do, rather than being a sucker energy, because it's taking it and putting it into somebody else's energy, and it's not returning nothing to you. So, hey, let me focus it over here on the things that also fill me up. Okay. And clarifying this, we have the High Priestess. We have the King of Wands. Oh, you're going to do something and you ain't going to tell everybody about it. You're going to pull away from people. The Nine of Swords. Okay, this is going to take you to a place that's uncomfortable because you haven't done this before. And the Star. But what's going to happen is when you get there, you're going to find your shine like crazy. Now that all these vampires will be off of your back from sucking on your energy field, I see that you're going to definitely be shining brighter, because what I see is you're shining your light, right? You're shining your light so bright, but I see this black hole just sucking up all the light that you're putting out. And yeah, you're letting go of all that. And it's going to require that you move away from something here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're going to keep information to yourself. You ain't telling everybody your business. Don't tell everybody your business. If you've been telling somebody your business, they don't need to know about your accounts, how you getting it, where's it coming from, when does it show up, and how much they can have. That ain't none of their fucking business. They don't need to be in your business like that. You going to make some plans. You ain't going to tell all your plans of what you planning to do, but you going to make some secret plans, and those secret plans are going to work out like starshine for you. It's bringing the blessing in. When you face these fears, that's where you get your blessing. You're going to have to take action to face these fears. As you do that, the universe fully supports that trust, because you're stepping out on this energy of trust and love, knowing that you're cared for. Now, here's the thing. When it's time to act, you'll get that gotta take a shit urge. You ain't going to be sitting back wondering, well, is now the time? Should I do this? No, it's going to be like, you know what? I'm fucking doing this now. Ain't shit stopping me. I'm out of here, whatever that means. So good things coming for you, Cat. This is what we have. Something here about a week. I just heard in a week. Something in this is happening in a week, whatever that is. Okay, so thank you so much for choosing me for another personal reading. So thankful and grateful. Some of you are watching this and you're saying, damn, that reading was just like my story. Well, that's because you're resonating with Cat's energy right now. Others of you, you're saying, damn, I want a reading like that just for me. Well, go to my website, pick one out. We'll make it happen, all right? Until next time, I'll be back. But until then, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.